Now, I know enough to understand that the political possibility of my proposed solution, that there would be not only a ban on selling these kinds of military weapons going forward, but that we would buy back every AR-15 or AK-47 that exists out there, is unlikely. I understand that. But I also understand, and I'm willing to work with you on this if you're willing to work with me, that we could probably do better, and you and I could probably agree on how we can do better than what we have right now. No other country on the planet has the level of gun violence and gun death that America has. And it's not because we are inherently bad or violent or evil. That's not true. It's that we have gun laws in this country that benefit gun manufacturers, benefit the special interest organizations like the NRA, and don't benefit the people whose lives are so often lost to gun violence in this country. So perhaps we could find common ground on universal background checks. Maybe or maybe not, you think that the permitless carry was a bad idea. In fact, our license to carry laws in Texas were something that we could have been proud of. You can carry a firearm in public, we just want you to go through some training. We just want to do a background check to make sure that you're not going to use that against your wife or against somebody in your school or against yourself, because suicide by gun is so common in our communities right now. 6,000 people were denied a license to carry a firearm in Texas last year. That's why so many police officers and police chiefs were against the permitless carry bill that was just passed. So I hear you that you and I sharply disagree on the issue of AR-15s and AK-47s. My hope is that that doesn't have to define what is possible between us, and that instead, whether it's permitless carry, universal background checks, and extreme risk protection order, that we can find some common ground. But I sure do appreciate the fact that you came here, that you said something that you knew was going to be in sharp contrast to what I feel, and that you prove that we can still pull this off, that we can agree and disagree civilly, peacefully, and without resorting to force. So thank you for being here. Thank you.